Hey guys, I am Annie and welcome to my YouTube channel, Annie Ames. So in this YouTube video, we're going to be going over hit factor, what it means, and how it's calculated in USPSA shooting sports. Before we dive in, I do want to tell you just a little bit about myself. I'm a new creator here on YouTube. I have been shooting USPSA competitively since 2020, so this will be going into my 5th year shooting. I started out in limited and have slowly bounced around into dabbled in almost everything. This coming year I plan to shoot PCC, however I also have a limited optics, carry optics, and an open gun. And the past couple years, open has been my category of choice. However, I'm not a GM. I am a B-class shooter, just enjoying the sport and loving it, and yeah. That about sums it up. Beyond that, I am a registered nurse. I'm a mom of 2, and I am an adult content creator. So if you want to see more of me, you can do that at the links in the description. And now let's get into it. All right. So, with hit factor, the first thing that you need to understand hit factor in USPSA is that each zone on a target is worth a set amount of points. A is worth 5. C, there's no longer a B, it's just C. So C, if you are shooting a major power factor, which would be like 40, 45, 9mm major, 10mm, all of those are major power factors. That's a video for a different time, but that just gives you an example. Whereas 9 minor, like regular 9mm, is a minor power factor. So if you are shooting major power factor, your C zone is going to be worth 4. But if you are shooting minor, it is going to be worth 3. For this video, we're just going to say we're shooting major and C is worth 4. And then your D area of your target is going to be worth 3. So I'm going to go ahead and write this in a couple different areas. We're going to do 4, 3, 5. All right, so your zoning looks like this. This is a USPSA target. So your center mass right here, your first square is worth 5 points. Your second, the C zone, it goes down, around, up, and it actually comes around the top part of the A as well. That is going to be worth 4 points. And then your D zone, which is like the outer edge all the way around, is going to be worth 3 points. So that is how it is broken up. And then so say you shoot and one of your bullets or one of your shots hit along these perforated lines in the target. If the perforated line is broken, it counts for the higher score. So if you break the perf between C and A, you're going to get 5 points. You're going to get called an alpha. If you break the line between D and C, you're going to get 4 points, and you're going to get that shot's going to be called a Charlie. So that being said, That covers the basics of how the points are determined based on your shots. Generally speaking, USPSA is 2 shots per target. However, the stages can be set up differently, so you may have 3 shots, 6 shots, just depending on what the stage description is. So let's say you had a run and you shot, let's see, we shot 6 alphas, 6 A zone shots. You had 3 Charlies and 3 Deltas. You're going to take that and you're going to add all of your points together. So you're going to end up with 6 times 5 is 30 points for alpha. 3 times 4 is 12 points for Charlie. And 3 times 3 is 9 points for your delta zone hits. You're going to add all of those points up, and you're going to get, 42, 51 points total. So this run you got 51 points. And whenever you take your time, so we'll say you made that run in 10 seconds. You're going to take your points and divide it by your time. So your hit factor for this is going to be, if it's ran in 10 seconds, it's going to be close to 5.1, a 5.1 hit factor. Hit factor in USPSA shooting sports is extremely important because that is what gives you your classification when you shoot classifiers at competition matches. So you, just to verify, you're going to take your shots on paper, determine how many alphas, charlies, and deltas you've got. You're going to turn that over into your points. So alphas will be multiplied by 5, charlies will be multiplied by 4, and deltas will be multiplied by 3. Then you're going to take your total number of points and you're going to divide it by your time to get your hit factor. Now, there are other things that also come into play when determining points and time and things of that nature. So for instance, if you have a miss, if you don't hit a target at all, you will get a mic, which is -5. So then you would take points off. Or if you have a no-shoot, you're going, like if you shoot a no-shoot, which in USPSA is a white target, and it represents essentially a hostage, a no-shoot, a hostage target. So if you shoot a no-shoot, then you're going to have a mic if you don't make up that shot. And you're going to have a no-shoot, which is going to end up being -10 points. So those things factor into it as well. There's also procedurals and things of that nature, but that's getting a little bit deeper than I wanted to for this specific video. I will pull this math up so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing on a calculator and not just on a piece of scratch paper. However, that covers the video. That's how you determine your hit factor. And then if you go to the USPSA app, you can actually see what hit factor you need in your classifiers to classify at a certain thing, whether it be, you know, D class, B class, C class, or D class, C class, B class, A class, master, or GM. I hope this helps you. It takes a lot of time to figure it out and learn it and understand, especially when you start getting into all of the bells and whistles that go along with it, like the mics, the no-shoots, procedurals, etc. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you have something you want to know or would like me to make a video about, feel free to drop it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, I will talk to you guys. Shoot straight. Bye.